Hello everybody and welcome back. As you may have noticed, there's a little bit of a difference behind me. This tank here is now empty. I'll explain that in a little while, but first off I want to mention that you are still eligible to join the giveaway for the GoPro Hero 6 as well as the DJI Mavic Pro 2 that I will be giving away. I'll leave the links to enter these giveaways at the end of this video, so make sure you go to those videos and all you have to do is subscribe and comment on what you want to win, the DJI Mavic Pro 2 or the GoPro Hero 6. You can also comment on this video down below which one you'd like as well. If you want both of them, you can also say that you want the DJI Mavic Pro 2 as well as the GoPro Hero 6. So I've been slacking a little bit on editing the cruise videos from the cruise that we went on over Christmas. Those will be coming very soon. Hopefully I'll be able to get one posted for next week, but I'll show you a little bit of what I've been working on this week so you guys can see what I've been working on, and I'd like your guys' opinion on something as well. So first up, I'll start with this tank. This is my brother's tank and he has moved out, so currently I shut that down and got rid of the angelfish out of here and emptied this tank out. So this is now empty and I will be replacing this tank with this tank over here. This is a 120 gallon. You'll see that it's all taped off right now because of the silicone. I was having a little bit of a leak, so I have since scraped off all the silicone in this tank and I'm going to be re-siliconing this either next week or the week after. So it's all prepped and ready to go. Just have to lay down the silicone and let it dry and re-glue the rim back on this. So that's that project there. I am also working on the standout here. I just got done yesterday putting a new wax on it. This Howard Feed and Wax wood polish and conditioner worked great on this. So the finish was looking a little bit dull and I was almost just going to paint it, but I ended up doing this Feed and Wax and it really has brought out the color a lot more. And if you want to maintain that natural wood grain finish and not have to do a clear coat on something, this definitely has worked great. I'm also working on putting a new bottom in this. It had a type of Luan bottom and I since cut a new particle board bottom, but I'm going to be spraying that with the truck bed liner. So it has a little bit more resistance to water because, as you know, if you get any water on particle board it tends to flake up really easily. And for the back of the fish tank I'm going to be using this Krylon Fusion, just satin black, to spray paint the back of the tank so you're not able to see anything through the back. I'll go ahead and I'll throw the bottom in this real quick so you guys can see how that's going to look. So here you can kind of see the particle board bottom in here. So I'm just going to take these back out, spray those with that truck bed liner, and that will provide some nice resistance to the bottom of this. I also built a little bit more bracing in the center. Put this board in the middle here. So it's not as flexible in the middle anymore and we'll be able to support a little bit more weight. So this week hopefully it warms up a little bit. Right now in Michigan it is 34 degrees out, I believe, today. You can see there's still some snow out there. So hopefully warms up next week. Tomorrow it's supposed to be in the 50s, so I'm going to try to get that truck bed coating sprayed on this particle board, and then hopefully next week we're hitting some of the 50s again, so hopefully I can get the back of the tank sprayed maybe and the silicone on in the next few weeks. Look at this. The sun is out in Michigan. The snow is almost gone and it's 45 degrees out. So let's get to undercoating particle board. Since it's about 45 degrees out today, the undercoating said that they would like a 50-degree minimum. Well, it's close enough. Let's go. Okay, I got everything set up ready to paint. I'm gonna paint the front part here first, and then I'm gonna go around the edges to kind of seal those in as well. So this is what I'm using, Rustoleum truck bed coating. So let's see how this stuff works. Always remember to work in a well-ventilated area. This stuff's working pretty good, but you can see there's not much coverage on it. This is the back, of course, but even the front, you can see some of the particle board is coming through, so it's definitely going to take a few coats. The roll-on stuff, this definitely worked a lot better, and the Herculiner works a lot better than the Rustoleum stuff, but you know, this stuff's a lot cheaper, so it works. Alright, I think the key here is to make sure you spray it on really thick You can see it's actually dripping off the bottom a little bit. Make sure you have something to catch the drips underneath, but it's particle board, so it's going to absorb quite a bit of this stuff, so just spray it on thick and you should be good. That's what I've been working on this week, and here's where your input comes in that I would like. I'd like to know what you guys would put in this tank if it were you, what you would like to see me put in this tank. I've not decided yet, so I'm completely open to options. Leave your comments below on what you think that I should be putting in this tank. I am definitely going to make this an ultra low maintenance tank, so definitely take that into consideration that I want something that doesn't need a lot of care for it and will kind of be able to live on its own for about a week at a time. So living off of automatic feeders and stuff like that isn't a problem. I have the Fishmate F14 feeders that I like to feed my other tanks with pellets, so they're pretty easy to maintain. I have my other tanks, I have some angelfish and some convict cichlids, as well as some other sorts of African cichlids in there, and just some Cory catfish for cleanup crew. So yeah, let me know what you would like to see in this tank if it was yours. And I definitely read all of your guys' comments, and if you ask me a question, I will definitely reply back. If I get enough comments eventually, or questions, I will do a Q&A session, but right now I don't have that many questions being asked to me that it's pretty easy just to reply to them one at a time. So yeah, definitely make sure you subscribe and comment on this video if you want to be entered in for the giveaway of the GoPro Hero 6 as well as the DJI Mavic Pro 2. And to reduce the time frame of these giveaways for me to give it away sooner, just to clarify, I'm giving away the GoPro Hero 6 when I hit 5,000 subscribers, so coming up on that pretty soon. And the DJI Mavic Pro 2 I will be giving away when I hit 100,000 subscribers. So make sure you share this video, make sure you share all my other videos and have all your friends subscribe. The faster I get to those marks is the faster that I will be giving these products away. So make sure you stay tuned for the next videos I will be posting. There will definitely be some from the last cruise we went on over December, and there is some amazing footage that I took from my DJI Mavic Pro, so stay tuned for that. Alright, that's a pretty good coat. Time to open the door and let the place air out a little bit. Thanks for watching, and make sure you hit the thumbs up button if you enjoyed this video. Also make sure you subscribe so you don't miss the next videos I will be posting, and leave your questions, comments, and suggestions below.